Hey guys, I hope you had a really nice Christmas and you're getting ready for New Year. I'm going to be reviewing my first 2018 release today. So what better way to kick things off than with the return after 4 years of the black metal legends, Watain. I remember when I first listened to this and I wasn't prepared for just how brutal this was. You've got to put it into a bit of context. So 4 years ago they wrote The Wild Hunt, which is about maybe just over an hour long. And it's, you know, they kind of explored various different areas they've not really done before. Like there's almost a psychedelic sort of thing with They Rode On. I mean, it almost kind of lends itself to be a bit prog. Whereas Trident Eclipse, it's 35 minutes and it's like a black metal version of Rain in Blood. Literally from the word go, Nuclear Alchemy just kind of comes out like, and I think that maybe Watain, they wanted to kind of go back to their their classic songwriting really, so similar to the likes of Sworn to the Dark before they kind of got a bit more, you know, kind of progressive. And I think that it's probably the fastest record that the band have probably recorded, and it's got that sort of entombed buzzsaw style guitar sound, which is something I don't think you really hear that much in black metal, but it kind of gives it this sort of serrated edge, but it's got all the tropes of classic Watain. They've got a section on Teufelsreich, I don't know if I'm saying that right, where it's like classic Watain. You know, they've got that sort of like with the blast beats of the drums, and there's almost like an undead waltz that goes with it, which is, it sounds like it would be out of place, but it works really, really well. Furor Diabolicus is another one which kind of, you know, as I mentioned, they've got this entombed guitar sound, but it sounds like Clandestine meets Swarm to the Dark. It's wicked, man. My standout song has got to be The Fire of Power, because it brings all of this kind of like classic stripped back Watain to kind of their sort of a real epic close. I listened to The Wild Hunt yesterday and I thought it's a fantastic album, but there are bits where you're kind of like, did you really need that? Whereas here in Nuclear Alchemy it just goes bam, that's it, you know, you're straight out the gates, and it's such a fast album. A Throne Below is kind of like classic Watain as well, and it starts off with this sort of like and then just straight blasts, but then it sort of comes to a halt midway through and it slows down, but then it has that kind of classic that Watain kind of put forward. Each track I don't think is longer than 4 minutes, and they do exactly what they need to. It is exactly like Slayer's Rain in Blood, but for black metal fans. And you know, if you wanted, it depends on what you were after really, because I was thinking that there might be, you know, kind of a big epic follow-up to The Wild Hunt, but it makes sense for them to kind of go completely against the grain and then go right back to their roots. However, there is one track which kind of lets it down. The track Ultra Pandemoniac is a good song, but I don't think it stands up to the rest of the 7 other songs that are, you know, in between it. It just gets a bit samey, really. I don't know why, it's just this one song which hasn't really kind of clicked with me, but it's redeemed by Towards the Sanctuary, which follows straight afterwards, and again, it's got that sort of epic Watain sense where you're just like, yeah! Like, especially the fire of power, as I mentioned before, and it's just got the fire of power. You know what Eric is like. I think the whole band just bring a whole new dynamic to the record, and it's really great to see that a band that have been around this long are able to be this ferocious, and this is hands down one of the most vicious albums I've ever listened to. So if you're kind of okay with not having that much prog and Watain going straight back to their roots, you'll absolutely love Trident Eclipse. Personally, I'm going to give the album a 4 out of 5. It was going to be close to being a masterpiece, not going to lie. But I feel that that ultra track kind of just lets it down somewhat. So yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace!